Hi guys, welcome back, Scatlink here. We're off for more Pokemon Go. As I said in the next episode of Pokemon Go, which is this episode, we'll be doing some Gen 2 hunting. I've already got a few. If you haven't checked my link to, well, if you haven't checked my photo album of Pokemon Go, that's the stuff that I've just taken choice pictures of during when I'm playing the game in my own time. And yeah, so you would know I already have Pokemon like Centret and all that, but we've got some Pokemon here right now, and I need to go to the Pokey stop quickly. I just got pulled by my dog again. Yes, I'm stuck with Max again, and yes, it is 9 o'clock at night again, but me and my mum were playing Last Guardian, we're almost at the end, so that's kind of a thing. Just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on that. And right before I pick up this, well actually I am going to pick up this Pokestop first. It's not the first one I've got today. I did do a little bit more Pokemon Go today, but earlier on, but it wasn't long enough for it to be actually helpful. Because I didn't have a lot of time in between. I just did it when I went uptown to get some stuff from shops quickly. But anyway, let's go catch this Leddybar. No, not Leddybar, Leddian. Oh yeah, okay, this is okay. I just remembered I don't have my bloody face cam on, but that's because it's like 9 o'clock at night. You're not going to see me. With the front camera anyway. For some reason it's just very bad with lighting. Unless it's in the day. But anyway, yes, so I can have AR if I want to. But anyway, we need to catch this thing, and you're not punching this. Leddybar actually darts around the screen sometimes, so it actually makes it a little bit hard to catch unless you can like trick it out and stuff like that. So the new berry may be able to do that, but not the Pinab berry, because I think that's what I got, and that doubles the oh, what is it? It doubles the candy intake that you get, even if an event isn't going on. Which, by the way, if an event does double the candy that you get, oh wait, did it just give me 5 candy for that? Do evolved Pokemon give you more candy now, so it's actually worth going out your way to catch them? Hang on, tap my face here. Yeah, I've got Magikarp as my sidekick now, because he only takes 1 kilometer to get a candy, and you need 400 of them in order to get a Gyarados, and since I have my Blastoise, I'm not really bothered about that anymore. But yes, I want to go to Journal. Journal, thank you. Where's my journal? My journal's blank, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Ledium was caught. Can I tap that? No. Alright, we'll find it out next time I catch an evolved Pokemon. But anyway, no, I don't know if Gen 1 Pokemon that evolved from babies count as that as well, but whatever. I'm blabbering now. There's actually something that I forgot to point out when the Generation 2 update actually took effect, and that was this. You can now buy additional clothing items for coins. Considering that it's super hard to build up coins in the first place, and making some of this, you know, 800 coins instead of like for just cosmetics, instead of getting it for something useful like items, like say Pokeballs, lucky eggs, egg incubators, bag or Pokemon storage upgrades. Well, at least the Pokemon storage upgrade's gone down by half its original pricing, so that's pretty sweet. But because I swear that used to be 200 coins, but that's the thing. But yeah, I do not have a Spinarak yet, so let's go catch that. But yes, you can buy additional cosmetics. And that's a 29, so that's an easy catch right there. I can be as loud as I want because, you know, it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm in the Discovery, so it's pitch black and I can't see a thing, and that is fine because no one else is about. So, I guess the perfect time to record, am I right? Oh, I don't know. Max, would you stop pulling? I can't even see where you are. But yeah, that's a Spinarak, so that's a nice catch. I would trade that in for extra candy, but there's no point at the moment because it's my only one, and I would like to at least have it in my storage, if that makes any sense to you. So yeah, let's go get this Pokestop, and let's go have a little look at the... So, there's a Hoot Hoot, which makes perfect sense because it's night time, and there is also a Meryl. They're both at the... Oh, there is no lights down that way. That is spooky, and I'm tripping over my dog right now. Max, stay to the right of me. That would be helpful. So yeah, like I said, can't do face cam. I mean, I know that most of these videos don't have face cam, and I know that face cam has been jumping across the screen between episodes if I do have it, but that's only because that when the app updates AZ Screen Recorder, it resets the positioning for some reason, so that kind of annoys me. So, and then I forget where I put it in the last video, and I don't check beforehand. Max, you're pulling again. This is every time I take this dog out, he pulls. He just doesn't learn. I mean, yes, he's sniffing something, but it's beside the point. You're annoying me, boy. So yes, I want to go get this Spinarak. The Weedles can go weed themselves out. That's a green. That's an instant capture. In fact, no matter what it has been so far, I've been catching Gen 2 Pokemon on first try. So that's a thing. I'm not actually allowed to move right now, and I smell shit, so I'm moving now. Max, whatever you're doing, you're really annoying me. I'm not allowed to move at this point. Max, please. Well, I got a lot of items from that one, considering it wasn't my first visit to a Pokestop. Sometimes you can get like 5 items from one, but most of the time you only get 3 or 4. Bloody folk. That time of the day again. I don't know if I'll stick that on screen or not, because I don't have that counter anymore. Nice little throwback right there. Shall I go back on myself? Yeah, that's blue now, so let's go back on myself. I will make my way to that one, but I might cut in between. Unless I bump into a Pokemon, I might cut out, because then I can use my phone as a light source, so I can actually see where I'm going. Seriously, the only light source around here is the little lamps in the car park, or the street lights in the car park, as well as the building itself, where it's nighttime lights, I guess you can call. They're like slightly ambient green, and a couple of them on in the cafe, it looks like, but yeah. Of course, I won't be able to show you that, but yeah. So, I wouldn't mind getting that Meryl. That Hoot Hoot's gone now, but it's so far out of the way. I don't know if I want to go for it. So yeah, there we go. Alright, let's venture off here. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. I've just noticed I'm not walking on pathways on the game anymore. Because before the update, where, like, you know, it smoothed out all the roads, and if they ended up in a dead end, they curve it off, which was part of the aforementioned update before and after the later Gen 2 stuff took effect. There used to actually be paths outlined here on the game, but now they're not. And that looks pretty weird, because that means that when people look at this now, it just leads into, like, a field and you don't know where it is. But last time, it actually had pathways. If you check the, what was the name of the episode? The Orange Dratini Hunt, and the video before then, me and my mates were actually at this Pokestop all the way over here, and Kazuo Kasake put a lure down, and then all of a sudden we found a Dratini in the search bar here, and we started hunting for that. And that was before the buddy system was even introduced, which I didn't really cover in a video, because I didn't really make a video until the Halloween update, so that's kind of a thing. But yeah, so I can't even use my phone to follow the path either, so that's kind of an annoyance. So I don't know if I would say that this is more of an upgrade or a downgrade to the map, to be fair. I mean, it's a little bit more presentable, yes, because it's not as blocky and it's a lot more smoothed out as before, and roads that just cut off don't end in just being cut off, they're rounded off, as you can see by this bit over here. But it's also got rid of the actual walkways that were on the map before, so maybe want to bring those back, just saying. But yeah, I'm going to cut until we find another Pokemon, and if not, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Not even a few seconds away from where I was just standing, freaking Magikarp out of nowhere. I'm nowhere near water, so why is it flopping about in the middle of a field? I do not know, and I don't care. That is more candy for me, and I will take it. I will take it, put it in a ball, transfer it off. I didn't actually check its CP. Probably may not if it's high enough. That's more points. It's 108. I'll keep that for now. Stu 400. That's annoying. Alright, cutting again. Okay, I just caught a 498 CP, no, 492 CP EV off screen. The reason being is because I didn't know if I was going to lose all my Pokeballs or not, and I didn't really want to have that on screen. But the reason being is because that if I didn't already make it clear... Oh, hello, Swinib, just appearing in mid-battle. I've already got one of those, but I'll catch it anyway on screen. But yes, what I was saying about the EVs is that if you nickname an EV Sakura, which is sharing the same name as the Kimono Sisters from Gold and Silver and Crystal, or Whole Gold and Soul Silver, or if you really want to be pedantic, from Naruto, because it's pink-ish, it will evolve into an Espeon, and if you call it... where is it? Tamal, I think that's how you pronounce it, you get an Umbreon. And even though it's a lower CP than Espeon, it's still technically the same CP fighting wise, because the arc is still almost at the end, so it actually requires more Stardust to level that up than it does Sakura. I tapped Sakura, not X, so I don't know what you just did there. Yeah, because even though it's slightly higher, like slightly further away from being maxed out, it's actually got more CP. So maybe Espeon are better for competitive battling, I don't know, and I've lost the pathway, because Max keeps pulling me off the path, because he's kept following Ascent. Probably shit, and I don't want to step in it. Maybe it's this Swinibs. Swinib. Alright, this is my last Pokeball here. I don't really want to use my Ultra Ball against this thing. That's an orange. I do not know how this is going to go. I need to see how I'm going. Max, I keep tripping over you! So I'm not chucking an Ultra Ball to catch that thing. If it sounds like I'm getting annoyed by Max, you just don't know my dog. I'm being legit here. It's like, it is like pitch black around here. If I'm not got my phone facing towards me, I'm probably a lot more quieter than I should be. But at the same time, when I'm trying to stand still and then I take one step forward, I end up tripping over Max because he won't sit still. He's one time to the right of me, the next is in my way. Ugh. He wears me out every time I take him out for a walk. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use my Ultra Ball. Screw it. It's a Swinib. It's a freaking Swinib. I've got to try it. Oh, what? It sat on the ball and it didn't count. What? Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, and I didn't. Well, I think I pointed it out in the last episode. There is different music for both exploring and in battle when playing the game at night. But yeah, since I haven't got any more Pokeballs, it doesn't matter what Pokemon I bump into. I need to get to that Pokestop. So just to see where I'm going, and not looking down at my phone all the time, because I need to face it away from me, which is why I keep periodically getting quieter. I'm going to cut again. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. I'm super annoyed. I actually hit, if you notice the timer in the corner of the screen, I had to restart recording, because why? I clicked pause, but for some reason it stopped. Thank you, AZ Screen Recorder. That's exactly what I pressed. Oh, I got an Ultra Ball and a couple of Great Balls there, and there's tons of Pokemon around here. I want to catch the Meryl first, because I haven't got that yet. Pulling again, I swear the hell. Ugh. Ball. You'll match that ball. Get in the ball. Wilfons calls these balls as well, so that's kind of funny. Maybe it's got something to do with their tail. I don't know. But that is a Meryl? Meryl. You know what? I'm going to call this thing Meryl for Coneza. Because why not? If it's a male. Is it a male? It's a female. Well, I can't do that then. Instead, I'm going to call it Meryl for Metal Gear Solid. There we go. Meryl. It's the same name, just different spelling. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Next up is the Spinarak. What level are you? 208. That's worth. What? Oh, why? I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. No. Magikarp takes priority. Oh, do I really want to use my Ultra Ball against this thing? Possibly. It's not doing anything. I don't like that. Hiya! Okay. I hate it when you just sit there waiting for it to do something. It never does anything, and then as soon as you chuck the ball and as soon as it's about to hit it, it does something and it just bounces right off them. Just like with that Spinarak. It's so annoying. Because it's like you wouldn't do anything until just then, would you? So now I'm out of balls again. Joy. There are 2 Pokemon here. Joy. Can't capture them. And now Max is whining. To be fair, that is actually the longest he's gone without whining for a good while. Anything at the Discovery? Oh, there's another Magikarp there. You know what? Set that as my beacon. I'm going to say screw it to the Ladybird and Spinarak, despite them being Gen 2 Pokemon, because I've already caught those on the screen. The problem is with AZ Screen Recorder as well, is that it won't actually allow me to splice videos together, even though it has the ability to do so. I click add video, I click the video to add, and it says cannot add video. Yet it's the same video as the one that I'm already editing, so it just doesn't make sense. So that means I'm going to have to do it on my computer, or upload them both to YouTube and then splice them together with the YouTube's editor. Which I believe you can do, because that's how I made my Scatlink musical bonus episode for Twilight Princess, which was years ago, so that's crazy. But yeah, I guess I'm going to cut back to when I get over there. See you guys in a minute. And I'm going to leave this bit in because I want you to see me press the pause button. And I am back. Okay, so let's go grab this quickly. Hey, I got a pinhead berry. That's the name of it. That doubles your candy. To be fair, I could have just checked that in the bag, but whatever. Let's go catch this thing. This floppity-doo-dah Harp. Don't really want to use a great ball on that, but whatever. For some reason, at low levels, those things are quite hard to catch anyway. But at that level, I believe our Pokeballs do it. Because the Pokemon can't go any lower than 10, so... Because even low-level Pikachu is like 150 odd annoying to catch. Which, if you check my photos, I did actually catch a normal Pikachu. In fact, I'll show that off right now. And I will transfer you. Alright, so... Pokemon. I'm actually going to go numbers. Number. Thank you. I had to tap that about 4 times. See, look. Center hat wearing Pikachus and a center hat wearing Raichu evolve a center hat wearing Pikachu to get a center hat wearing Raichu. Of course, normal Pikachus share the same candy, but they do not have the hat. And funnily enough, that one was probably the easiest one for me to catch as well, because all the other ones I had tons of Pokeballs and they either ran away or they just wouldn't bloody wobble. So yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, they must give more candy, because I didn't have any Pikachu candy left at all when I evolved my Raichu. So when I caught this Pikachu, I have 5 Pikachu candy, which means evolved Pokemon give more candy. So it is definitely worth to catch them. We just haven't done that. Well, we did do that with the Ledian, but I just didn't pay attention, really. In fact, I've got the perfect name for the Ledian. So let me go to recent. Go to Ledian. I've got a perfect name for you. It'll be what the King Nappy calls Lupita. Lupita makes the best enchiladas this side of the Mississippi. Well, it's actually on that side of the Mississippi, but you do not know that. So there we go. Nickname. I believe that's how you spell it. And I think I'm going to grab this one more time, and I think I'm going to call it a day. Because I think that'll be good. I mean, like, I roughly started, or I came out at 9 o'clock, and it's now 9:30, so at least Max has got a decent walk out of it as well. And I did even know that this has obviously been taken part on the 18th, because the 17th, well, no, actually, no, this is due the 17th, isn't it? Yeah, because I went to bed at 2 after recording the Gen 2 update, and today is due that day because it was like very early in the morning, like super early. But yeah, even though this was once again on the 17th. Oh, wait, that's the new berry, Jesus, it's like a bunch of bananas. Pink bananas. What are those? Dixie bananas? Donkey Kong 64 HD confirmed? Who knows at this point? What does that do? Let me have a look. Nanab berry. Yeah, banana. It's backwards, yes. Fears to a Pokemon to calm it down, making it less erratic and easier to catch. Just not a heightened catch chance, which the raspberries do. The jazzberries do. Yeah, so another thing about Pokemon Go here, it's like, no matter how often I play it, no matter how often I get Pokeballs, I never seem to actually retain any. I mean, like, I've got 1 Pokeball, 1 Ultra Ball right now, and if I bump into something on the way home, I'm not going to have any Pokeballs for next time. So, yeah, it's just super weird. I'm just scraping mud off my shoes right now. But yeah, I can't remember what I was actually saying beforehand. Oh yeah, like I said, because this is on the 17th, it's not necessarily going to go up on the 17th. Only update videos actually do that. For like normal gameplay videos, I'll probably upload them a couple of days later to give a bit of breathing room and upload some other stuff. I mean, we've got Pokemon Uranium coming up, or it's probably already out at this point, with Kazuma Kasake, more Earthbound, hopefully more Undertale, probably not at this point, probably after this video, which will be episode 26 and 27, because they're still in the making. I'm waiting on Declan Kasake for that one, or Daxter Kasake, whatever his name is. But yeah, Ninja Weeb from that, the Orange Moon Dratini episode of this Pokemon Go shindig that we've got going on. But yes, pretty meaty episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to end it off here, and I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Go. Hope you like this Generation 2 action. See you guys next time.